They ain't been complaining. So you know when the workflow hiccups, they always complain. They look,
Now they'll
they
try to
stop,
cash in
and
this
they
drive.
see
1st and 10 from the 50.
where the problems could be coming from.
Trying to move them on the counter. And he'll get it behind
They
those
want to see where
pads
they
and
could be
deliver the
coming from,
blow and get it down to the
who's
44.
creating the problem, or who's presenting
6-yard
the
pickup
problem.
on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44.
They keeping up?
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
But
does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line
do
on
what?
4th down here in overtime.
What area? You guys didn't, I don't know who did that. Nobody really messed around over there. Well, Shari came over here and was playing with the cats. She wasn't even in over there. She was down right there on the ground. She wasn't all over the place, throwing nothing. You know, she see these cats, she was stuck. She was watching.
1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Hurricanes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the catch. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll go to the ground. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Canes get this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Looking to get it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
How many? 2 to 3 weeks? That's crazy. I thought the inbox was supposed to be checked and done every day.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
That's why it's called an inbox, something that you get when you come in.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. 3rd and goal, and you really hate to settle for a field goal with the first possession in an overtime period. Buying some time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. The upset! They get it done! The field goal to win!
And what you can call it, still ain't taking the cold and shit.
1st and 10 from the 25.
You have to pause 3 times.
Why is every job like that? That's crazy.
For a man. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier.
But on the 3rd and
3rd and
6, I
long,
always
you'll
like,
need to push it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
But I also
Timeout called by the defense. They want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
They have a ticking decline. I always like to close off the phone. I don't like sending my message because it's like...
Up and gone! And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up.
I'll send it, and then there's some instances where it's like the medication change or something like that. I like to come over.
It's a 1st and 10.
Because if you send it in the right person, some people don't get the right way.
Takes the handoff. It's Gates. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I know.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I know you are. I know you are.
As they inch closer and closer
See
to
that
later.
every job.
They'd love
See
to
it,
strike
fuck,
first with a touchdown. They'll try to
These
keep
people
the
saying
ball
stupid
on
stuff.
3rd down.
How you spell,
On 3rd
say,
down, he'll try to pick it up
how
through the
you
air.
spell pints.
He
Say
did everything he
pints.
could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the
No,
1st
some
down
dude,
marker.
he
It's
was
4th
saying,
down.
he was like, how you
And I
spell
don't think people
pints.
realize how fast windows close
P-I-N-T.
in sports, man. Like, it happened so fast.
Said it all.
It looked like the QB thought he had some space, was going to go get the 1st down, but you got to love the speed of the defense, corralling him quickly and stopping him short of the 1st down.
So you have to...
That's crazy. You was that bad. Your ass was that bad. That's how I be looking at it most of it. Say your ass was that bad and hard-headed that you fucking didn't even get reading down. You was that damn stupid that you allowed yourself because of whoever you didn't like, whatever teacher that was, that pissed you off, set you off. You let that allow you to
That's your
become
goal.
a
Separate
dumb
man
dummy.
from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really make
Yeah, it'd be one thing to say, okay, you're
nice job by the defender.
you're going against that teacher.
Nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly
Yeah,
where to go
that's
with the
fine.
football
You don't
that
like
time.
that
Just a
teacher.
little bit too much
Okay,
on
they
that
remove
pass.
you,
You
put
wonder
you
if
to
that's
another
just
teacher.
nerves.
That
You
means
gotta
by
step up
that
something.
logic, it should be a
On
turnaround,
3rd
right?
and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He can't
Because
make
that
the
teacher's
grab.
not in
It's
front of you no more.
incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe
That you
this
had
is going to
that
be
problem
pass
and that issue with.
interference.
Right. Well, that's not how they
Pass
think.
interference
In
penalty
their,
will cost the
in their
defense 15
personal
and a
anger,
1st down for this offense.
they think
The offense comes
this
back out
person
with a
is
new set
the
of downs
biggest
after the
obstacle
penalty.
to ever exist.
Might be calling a hot route.
Because if you're smart, you got to teach the right back, you can't try to get back. Go to a different guy.
They'll throw it from the red zone. This time he's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and
Exactly.
the
That's
defense
the
is
core
backed
of
up
it.
against the
The whole
wall.
core of it is that
Well, it's a nice job by the
they
defender.
do
They're
that
closing the
because
gap
you
with the
don't
wide receiver.
allow
They're
them
going to
to do
complete the
what
hitch
they
pass, but he's able
want
to
to
run
do.
right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
I was really a part of those classes. I was
Using
there.
his legs,
We
it's
had the
Jackson.
same choices.
He bullies his way all the way
We
down to the 5-yard
engage in
line.
it. But you know what I did?
A
I would sit
touchdown
back
ends
and
the
be
game
quiet.
here in overtime.
sometimes I would laugh and joke and all that, but when they were serious, like when that girl put her feet up on the desk and was just watching us, I'm sitting up here watching what she doing first until she started opening her mouth. I'm like, that's crazy. This girl put her feet up on the desk. Ain't nobody noticing. Everybody just running their mouth, doing whatever.
And the running game is so
She said, hey, I'm going to get paid. I don't give a damn if y'all niggas learn nothing or not. Just don't none of y'all niggas come up here and touch me.
Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
I'll never forget that shit.
I just like to be simple conversation. I'm not something like that. I don't like her. I thought she didn't like me either. But she was always hard on me.
Shit, I think this girl was a substitute. She wasn't even no teacher. She just told it like it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
You just give it up. But you know, if they don't invite you back to grade school, other schools I got to go to.
One thing they know is if you keep your nose clean for a good, as long as you don't do nothing like child pee or nothing like that, or child rape and all that. As long as you always you might be unpopular right now, but eventually you'll get back in the rotation. They don't need you.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
This window. There's probably something that they did in that area because they was in there fighting.
No, it's a drawing. There's something sitting behind it, but it
Just need to do it.
you see it?
Not from
It's
right
like something somebody
And the
carved out.
Hurricanes
Oh,
will
you mean
snap it
right
on
there.
first and 10.
On the ball. It'd be like somebody's head sticking out, a white person.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Got his man on the right. Turning it on. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line. And that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
They both said.
So just think the LP. What is it? I just want to keep flying for 2 days. Good.
We ain't supposed to have that. He was already told to get it out of here.
That opening script has been a masterpiece. This offense with a 1st and goal.
That's what I just had.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
I'm going to do that because possibly this.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Well, that's just a foolish penalty. You can't lose track of the play clock that close to the goal line, but still 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
She was next to my cover. All they said, she's next to my cover, but cannot.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
from the beach. This girl, she was laying on my
Back to
cover.
pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on
Yeah,
3rd and
listen
goal
to
in
this.
overtime.
Well, I almost drowned. Once again.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. If he
You could say I was
houses
sitting
this,
on the edge
it's
of the
ball
pool
game.
without my clothing
And the
because it was like a
takeaway
mid
is the
dark,
exclamation
dark,
point.
dark.
The game saver
You know how
for
when we
the
came
win.
home it was really dark? We were in the pool like that, it's like that.
They've got it
I love
1st and 10 from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Yeah, I love that.
It's Turner. They're
My
dealing with a
business is
2nd
cold.
and long.
Yeah, when I got out, I was so cold. I was
Right
like,
back to it. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to
I had
the
to
22.
wait like another few minutes just to get back in the house. It was really cold.
3rd down. Any kind of score wins it. They want to make sure they stay in
That's
position
30.
for their
2-2.
kicker. Dropping back, it's Woodson. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. 4th down now, pick it up, the drive continues, miss it, and we go to another overtime period. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. Off-play action on 1st down. Bringing the heat, and they got him. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
I didn't care if they
3rd
went
and goal
outside
now.
of
They
our
have
art
to take
area.
care
Like I
of the
told him,
football,
if
and we
you
assume
when
line
it's all
up
that
for the
going
game-winning
down
field
the
goal
hill,
attempt.
let him do that.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. And on 4th down, they try to put
You had to
3
wait
on
for
the
him to unlock the
And
door.
he'll
That's
have
why
to be
I'm reading that.
precise from the left hash in this
You
short
gotta wait for
angle.
him to unlock the door. Yeah,
Didn't
and
make
he
him
keep asking
sweat at
questions
all. It's
like,
good.
huh?
And with that, they break
Yeah,
the
and
seal
all
on the
that. Nah, we
scoring.
ain't doing
It's
that.
3-0.
Her just turned on. When I came knocking on the door to open the door,
They probably
we
switched
did
it.
not asking him for it. No, we didn't switch it because it was still booted up. We instead you two. And then he was asking me for out the door outside of t-shirt or shirt.
Why would you ask him for a shit?
You don't feel his tones.
I don't know.
You know, for a second.
And you should have still had like the TV like anyway.
Yeah.
It needs to be out there like where everyone can see it.
That's what I've been ever told. Too speaking.
Even if they were watching TV there, they still were supposed to be out there watching. Because most of the time I heard them talking about me. But we're in the other car.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
That's why I said.
Oh no, what
That's
happened
why I
to
said
They'll
me?
start this drive going
Take
to
it.
the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Because all
I
it
put
takes
headphones
is
on, I heard
advice,
some
something that they
cables.
have in common, not a best
Trying to
friend.
make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
What is that? That's yours, Scar. You gonna have that cat jump up there and eat that stuff.
Sorry.
I'm not letting me.
When he smell it, as soon as he smell it, he gonna start
Not
coming
all
over.
set trying to come over.
They'll
and
throw
do-
again
you
after
go
the
for-
incompletion.
You go for big.
And he dropped it. It looked for all
Say
the
they
world
did.
like
Why
that
you
would
gotta
be
say
a catch, and he just
Yeah,
got
they
too
call me
excited.
Bad, nothing to do
Now
with it.
facing a
They all
3rd
did
and
it.
long from the
Good.
50-yard line.
Who is that?
From the gun, wants to pass.
You know, I don't know what they
Fires
did.
to the middle.
Nobody came in here.
Working that left side.
One person came in here with a jump. He was in here because he slept on the floor.
Second, yeah, he said that we were not allowed to read until like 10:30, and it was
And the
about
Canes,
at
after
least
moving the sticks
9
through the
o'clock
air, come to the
midnight.
line.
He came in.
Wants to throw it.
But Johnny probably
Now
came
moving
in.
to his
No,
right,
Johnny
looking
had already
for
been here
anyone
from
that's
last
open.
night.
They'll give him 4
He the one
on
who
the
brought
pickup
you
in
upstairs.
2nd and 6.
You was asleep on the couch. He told him to bring you upstairs. Brought you upstairs.
Let's see what
Laid
they've
on the
got
floor
on
down
2nd
here.
down.
Johnny was not out there. Johnny was
The
in here.
play action
Oh, and I
fake.
see him again.
Looking for space to the left. He's going to run it. Nice run there
Where
to
did he
keep
take
things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Oh, the floor.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10.
Remember, you got up. You had to go get in the tub or something.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for room.
Defense
It's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing
Oh,
on
you
that
got
play.
in my bed after you got the tub.
I broke the streak from staying up on it. It's been too.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Stop doing that. I never told
Wide
you to
receiver
do that.
going in motion.
It's fine. That's why I made the hours for you guys. That I made.
Complete.
Made the hours for you guys that I made for a reason. So that way you have enough sleep, enough hours to
Man,
be
he
awake
didn't
to
just
do
put it
shit.
on his numbers. If he would
surprised
have
that I
pointed at a
actually
front
got it.
porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it
Proper
was.
amount.
Great
Where's
throw,
he at?
great timing. Nice job by the
College
quarterback.
student.
Who?
He looks good.
Who is that?
There's a name that thing right here, but for the spreads. Duh.
Oregon Ducks.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the
Them
game.
boys, Miami. Them boys,
And
Miami.
the extra point makes it
Let's
7-0.
So them boys. They them boys.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down.
Right? Them boys.
Looking downfield, it's Denson.
No fighting situation.
And the
Y'all can
quarterback
scratch
will take a sack back at the 36.
What happened to that?
And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air
No.
on 2nd down.
Don't you dare.
Pressure coming. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Again, that's for the...
Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to
Not
the
this
ground.
paper. And if you're gonna try keeping me up with this, you got to...
They are up against it. A 3rd and long, needing a touchdown
He's
here in
trying to get
overtime.
ball.
On 3rd and long, no
That's what he
secret
does.
what he needs here. Moving out to the right. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on
Why
4th
are you on
down.
my bed?
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Oh, they're after him. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. They want to throw it. There's the pressure.
I know, I buy
And it's a
it.
sack.
I think my tree.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and
Oh, I
long
remember
coming.
you did.
Remember? Because I did this.
Yeah.
Looking
And
to
if the
fire.
feet
remember.
motion,
Takes
that
a
is the
shot as he
remember
lets it go.
then I think it will
I
try.
And they
remember.
can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end
Because I told
zone.
you.
3rd
You're right.
and goal,
I said
and they
that's
have
right.
to
I
find
did
a
tell
way
you
to get a
to
touchdown.
do 12.
But I was not even going to like a child.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Guys, they're going to pass on taking the short 3 here and trying to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
So he was like, what? What you doing, Ollie? Are you trying to get him tonight? But you silly. And you want to see him run around in circles. So, Harry, what's going on with you? It's who? Bleeding box? Reading? What did you say?
I never said
What did you say?
I said breathing block.
Breathing?
Yeah.
Oh, mom's thing. What's cute about it?
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wants to change this route. They'll run it. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Get up.
Back to pass. He wants to go deep. Catch
Yeah.
inside the 30 and still running.
Get up. Handle your business. It should be still clean. I told you, Mashari didn't do nothing in here yesterday. Mashari was laying right here. She laid on the floor with these cats, and she stayed on the floor with them cats, and she wound up going to sleep right there, laying across right there. And then she woke up, and then she went back in her room. She didn't go anywhere over there.
Wants to throw it again.
I just think you guys weren't finished. You weren't
Through his
finished.
hands and
Thought you was
incomplete. He
finished.
normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it
Gary,
again.
you seen him finish?
Hey, get up and get moving. And put
So then what happened?
Party, see where that cat is?
Because I'm trying to figure it out too. Like what happened if they finished?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air.
You know what I'm saying, baby?
Touchdown saving tackle, but the
If they
catch and run
finish-
takes it down to the 7.
Why you kicking stuff? Why you kicking stuff? That ain't funny, man. God, what's on your chin? What is that? You wiped it off. What was that? Oh, Lord, stone.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Niggas don't hurt balls. Oh, that's Kari's ball.
Offense took a little bit too much time.
Sorry, you
at the
better quit
line
doing
there.
stuff.
And guys, I don't know if they got the play
If
call
I
back
ask you
quickly
what you
enough, but
doing, that
still the
means quit
quarterback
doing.
has to make sure the snap gets off on time. Trying to find the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Miami!
You guys, listen, to be honest, you think that you're cleaned up, but you don't. If you look on that dresser, I've been complaining about that all week, right? Even when you said you were cleaned up, I said, yeah, you guys did a good job, but you still got to get this stuff off top of that dresser.
Listen, a lot of times,
Or at least get it all uniformly folded up,
read the
looking
coverage,
neat.
hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That's what I said. So how much oil you use, Carl? Don't do that. 'Cause that's not, that goes in our system.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Remember, your skin
And with the extra
on
point,
the
they get
inside
the first 7
absorbs
of the
as
game.
well as the outside. That's why usually if something goes in your stomach, it becomes a part of your system. Nutrients,
Snap in the shotgun.
whatever it is,
Under fire.
part of your
And
system.
down he goes.
Material break.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17.
Stop it up for
Looking to fire.
I remember they used to stop up for
And the pressure is coming in, and
sausage
they get him again.
hot links and all that shit. This shit is sick.
4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here.
It's not good for me.
On 3rd and
See,
long,
that's
he'll
what I
need to
said, it's not
loosen
good
up
for
that
me.
arm. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Y'all be tripping. Y'all make it take longer than it's supposed to. I don't need to.
One more
That's never
stop by
gonna
this
work.
defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime.
See? Stop, man, because I got food over
On
here.
4th down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Good one.
Well, you're gonna have trouble to the edit for that. Come on.
Good.
Done. Sorry, there's a lot of
Baby eggs and wow.
the big one. Okay. Now it's time to the dog.
They eat eggs in the wild. They eat elephants. They're raising out farm animals. They go in the poop just like foxes. You put pepper in it?
That's oh, she's not supposed to eat. That was awesome.
Yeah, get some more. That's it. Yeah, if you don't broth.
What?
The reason why we don't give it to them is because of salmonella.
While it's cooking, you take the egg on top of the
That's why you know our son don't care. He like, I don't care. If it smells, if it smells good, she said if it smells good, it tastes good, I'm eating.
That's what you're doing. Looking at it. Look at Sahari. How old is he? 8 months.
Well, you prove being patient, all that 8.5, all that. If I knew then what I know now, that somebody old told me, I was a little kid, and I didn't think back then that it mattered to me because I'm not old. So I'm telling you it matters. Be 8 years old. Completely 8. Enjoy being 8. Why you 8? You hear me? From 9, enjoy being 9. Completely being 9. Don't try to be in the rush to be 10. Enjoy 9. Like you enjoy 8. Cooking on stove, man. Cooking simple stuff.
5 years old.
This grandma at about 5 because grandma would get up in the morning and she tell us what to get out, what to do. My great grandma, the one you met, my great grandmama. Nah, that's why they always want pizza. That's why they always want pizza. We didn't want pizza like that. We want the food. I remember we used to get food. Remember when we used to be like, damn, what you gonna cook for us when we get back? I wonder what we gonna get when she, you've been out all day. That's why you had the meal you look forward to. You didn't go through the house snacking all damn day. You had to go outside to do that. You would eat the lotion to forget about the hunger. Yeah. Yeah, you were.
That smells like pain.
Los Angeles, California.
When I look out there,
We had the canned ham.
hey, what's up, dude?
They had the big ass block of cheese, then the big ass, long ass rectangle. I remember they had the black and white label. They had that black and white label, you know what it was. That was back when Spam first started coming around. But Spam had probably been around, but around when we started actually cooking. Go put Spam in the microwave or put it on the stove with some butter. We were for the Jets too. Then we moved out, we never went back. Even when they split up, neither one of them went back. That's what we did with this house on 47th Street, Northwest 47th.
oh, yeah.
Hey, we have to keep you alive. Food that we give you is the food that's going to keep you alive. You don't know about your taste buds. We just know what you like. And we know that you tend to like things that ain't good for you. You like all the stuff that's going to wind up having messed up inside. And you so silly, you said that's a sign that you black.
Yeah, that's like
I mean, sorry. Not a black person. Anything they go back. It's a black.
They have to.
It's just like a song. He got these
But you have to remember that the cat didn't get fully domesticated. The cat was never fully domesticated. That's still a wild animal. That's why he acts the way he acts. Because he's still a wild animal.
You fatty. Can you understand me?
His instincts are to hunt.
Can you understand me?
Yep. He can understand you in partial ways.
You fatty. You understand me?
I'm saying to be overreacted to it. But I know that she just want to be safe, so I ain't gonna be mad at her. She be overreacting. You can't have that.
You can't have that.
He's like,
No, boo-boo.
I ain't seen no near cat, near dog die from motherfuckers throw. They throw the sling. They used to sling their plates out when they was done. You know what I'm saying?
That's how the alley cat.
That's what I'm saying. They would just sling the plates out when they was done. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff they didn't want to eat and all, they slang the plate out. Cause they knew somebody gonna go, them animals gonna get that. It's so different in the South, baby. On the South. Everything was working. Animals got to eat every day. People was already making theirs. It was like a big circle. It's crazy. But then when he by herself, he be being real nice with her. So I don't know. He be doing that trying to be funny.
Oh, I don't know. Is that money?
Or
Is this money? Is this money? It's money.
the Rambley boy.
That's money. It's money. Is she rubbing her body against my leg? Yeah.
Don't say that.
Take me back to fit. I'll be free grid. I'm not with free grid. She said, I just have to people that have reached the beginning of the day where I would even get to do if I want to. That's it. And yeah. You get reaches at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, but why is that happening? What's the problem?
I don't like that.
Yeah. The rocker and all that stuff. You're not gonna have cubbies because sixth graders don't want cubbies. They think they too big for cubbies.
Wow. So John was like in sixth, right? John was like eighth. Yeah, I'm not. He's not the better. So I think do middle schoolers and high schoolers go to the bus at the same time? Yeah. It's fine. The black what was confusing? Yeah, but it takes 30 minutes for a bus to come.
Are you sure?
They don't have enough.
Baby, you still can smell with that mask on. That's crazy. That mask that you have. You was asleep. Yeah, because you was asleep. And one of them boo-boo, and I was like, I started smelling. I was like, ooh. Ooh. Like one of them when you like, ooh, what the hell? And I looked back at you and you had that mask on.
Yeah, also,
Your face.
Dog, He's go. Yeah, I have a bottle full of.
It changed. It was weird. Your face like out of nowhere because you had a blank expression at first, and then all of a sudden your face was full of expression.
Bob, what happened to your? Bob,
I'm gonna have Bashari. Yeah, I'm gonna have Bashari review.
what happened to that Ziploc bag that was full of that had 2 bottle caps?
I know the same time you didn't get up stuff up before.
It was not us.
Hey, work inside.
10 minutes. And
Primer starting.
3:26. 3:26. That's Boise State. All right, that's not.
Yeah.
That's Boise
They've got
State.
it
That's
first
not
and 10 at the 50.
Denver. I'm thinking of Denver.
They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to take a shot. If he runs this back, this game's over. Not room on the return. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. The Broncos with the 1st and 10.
I think it's actually because
They'll
you
run
got
it
to
to the
still
right.
sitting there
Fighting
after
off
she
the
told
defender.
y'all to go clean up.
Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
They're going to go off the five.
Back to the ground with the running back. Got a little grass. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Broncos have pushed it inside the
She
20.
shouldn't even have to threaten you to get on the wall. Hard.
They'll run it. It's gone. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down.
Sorry, did she say put him down?
Gonna run it. It's Goss. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt.
What happened
Run
then?
it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Boise State. And that score now has...
Who? They be knocking stuff down, I'll give you that. But the stuff that they knock down, you guys already put out the way. We're not gonna pretend like what you looking at, man? They both right there. Oh, she chilling.
See if they can turn
They
this
go
drive
outside.
into
Yeah,
points.
see.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
You looking in the bags. They looking for your plate.
He wastes
wanna
no
ask
time
you
and
if you
comes
finished.
out throwing. Makes the grab. And
Told
they
you.
get to him and knock
He
him
wanna
down
ask
to
you if you
prevent a big
finished.
gain.
You're not finished either, too.
The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Why would you do that? You hit him?
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Just keep slinging it. Here's a hit. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He went back under the bed.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
I
Hit
know.
as he throws. That ball never
This
had a
nigga's
chance
Rod
to really turn it
Stone.
over on
Rod
downs.
Stone. He said, man, I want whatever they're eating. Mashari said that he looked,
The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Mashari said that she looks,
The option, he'll keep it. But nowhere
she
to
said
go.
that
Stopped
our
right
set
at
looked
the line
like
of
Puss in
scrimmage.
Boots. You better quit hard.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Flips it out to the back. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
She told me she's had the scratches
Just
to prove it.
drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
She was sitting there shocked. I said, yeah. I said, because you don't be around them enough. That's not funny to be
They'll try
ripping
to
on the
cash
clock.
in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Off play action. Skips away from pressure.
Every week, so we see that we got hearing these gremlins running around.
A huge gain along the sideline.
Sounding like gremlins. Like, what was that? Especially when you forgot
And the
we had
Hurricanes
cats.
will have it 1st and 10.
Because you were in deep sleep.
Now from inside the red zone. Throws to the wideout.
Got it.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes
I
it
know about us
7-0.
here is that this is where a bunch of black people came up and white people started acting different. And white people came up here. It was like a flip-flop. White people started acting black and black people started acting white. Yeah. When I first moved up here, that's what I saw.
They'll snap it
I was
from the
like, these
25.
motherfuckers
First
act
down.
more black than the black people. And the black people run around here busy trying to act white.
The run inside. It's Woods.
Niggas look like they don't
Able to make
approve.
the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Kim. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They are up against
can remember like growing up and seeing a white girl with a black dude
On
baby
3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose
from our
deep.
neighborhood
And
or
he
something like
feels
that.
the
You know what I
heat
mean?
coming
That
in
was
and
something that
burns
you
him
heard
up.
about,
Another
but you didn't
sack.
see it. This white girl in the ghetto with babies, white girl in the
4th
ghetto with
and long, and
babies
they
and all
have to
that.
pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
A lot of my friends when I was younger thought I was Asian.
Yeah, I never seen a Samoan until we went to the West Coast. Never seen it. Heard about it. I told him that too. I used to be like, man, the only time I heard about y'all was from Do What You Like, Humpty Dance. Yeah. Said, shouted y'all out, Samoan. Other than that, I ain't know what the hell that was. I didn't know they was black either. They was black. They African. They come from Lake
They're going to open this
Tanganyika.
drive with a pass.
Oh
If
no.
he houses this,
Nigga
it's ball
bobbled it.
game. Trying to take it back. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches
That
on this
nigga
one.
bobbled it. Caught it. Yeah. Ooh.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Scott. Oh, he's got some space. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
I don't know why y'all think somebody came in here. I'm not gonna nobody come in and mess up though.
Back to throw, it's Key. Here comes the heat.
But what you're saying to be true, I would have to let somebody come in here and mess up. The person that was here was the shot. But she didn't do nothing, like I said. She sat right there in the floor and hit.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. A field goal would win it here, but they must think it's a little too tough, and they'll try to convert on 4th down in overtime. Unloads to the wideout. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Only thing out there, I don't think. Look, he laying on the ground, beating his shoe with a water can. And he beating his hat.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Well, she be like, whatever I say, where she would sit there and push her head. She would push his head. He would push her head out the way like. She's beating it. Stop throwing stuff. How you gonna go out her eyesight and then jump and go lay down again?
If he runs this back, this game's over. Looking for more room. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk.
I can't hear you. Come say that over here. Huh?
Don't matter.
And Mashari wasn't over there. And when you guys left, it was like that. So I don't know what you're talking about. No, she woke you up because you was taking you weren't even getting up.
Don't give me a belt. Come on, hip hop.
Uh-oh.